name is Jessica Vanderstad. I'm the area director for the Massachusetts chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. AFSP, or the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, our mission is to save lives and provide hope to those impacted by suicide. And today's event was our annual Boston area Walk to Fight Suicide, our largest walk to fight suicide in Massachusetts. And despite a little bit of rain, we really proved today that hope cannot be canceled. We love being here at the Common. We are in the heart of the city. This is where we can create awareness, bring people together. And it's amazing because even as we're walking around Common, we're continuing to create that awareness because people see the walk, they see the t-shirts and our banners, and they realize that suicide is preventable and that there's a group out there that's providing hope to everyone. This is our first year in Boston Common. We were previously in Government Center, and before that we were a little bit outside the city, so to be here, this is where we wanted to be all along. So we're excited. The City of Boston was amazing to work with, and we can't wait to come back. So I've been involved in AFSP I lost my dad to suicide in 2008 and got involved in 2009. And I started as a volunteer, and then I took a staff position, and then just this past fall I moved out to be the state area director for Massachusetts. It's so important that we do these events, that we come together, and we really show people that they're not alone. These events are created and really organized by our volunteers. I just come here to support our amazing volunteers who come from all walks of life. We had a lacrosse team here today from Curry College. We had even had someone that came out from Plymouth, which is, a little bit of distance away because they want to be part of this event. The walks, across the nation, we host about 400. And they're all run by volunteers. So really being here today, it's just neat to be part of a new community and to be part of a big city walk. It's all about just creating that awareness, about raising funds that will help save lives, and also just creating a sense of community. We know that people who struggle often struggle in silence and alone, so creating a safe place for them to come, to get resources, to also share their connections and their stories, that's what this walk is all about. We love our four-legged walkers. We recognize that animals, pets, whether there's a bird, iguana, a dog, they can play a role in our recovery and supporting those who struggle, so we involve them in the walk. We have a special area, the Pause for Prevention area, where they can check in, get doggy treats, have water bowls, even pick up a doggy bandana. Our focus is creating a culture that's smart about mental health. We want to recognize mental illness as just that. It's an illness, just like heart disease, just like cancer, and that suicide is preventable. Our key is really focusing on people and getting professional help, seeking treatment, and finding what works best for them so that they can get into recovery and live happy, healthy lives. Events like this are so important for people, and we were virtual last year, which was fantastic. We did what we could, but we missed that being in person. So being here today, it was so important to us to do this in person, allow people to come together. We know it was harder to seek help during the pandemic. So as we come out of this, we just want to get the word out that there is help. The City of Boston has been fantastic. Anytime you have a new venue, there are challenges. It's not just getting the permit, it's also, coordinating the vendors and coordinating the tents and the tables and all those little things that go behind the scenes. So there was a lot of conversation. We always promote walk, rain or shine. And we knew there was going to be rain today, but we also knew that people want to be here. They want to come out and support this event. And we can do that in our rain gear, our umbrellas, and we can still come out and be part of it. And I think it really proved the point that no matter what, rain or shine, a little downpour here and there, that hope will not be canceled. We have 9 walks in Massachusetts, from Springfield all the way to Boston, even the South Shore, North Shore. And we want people to really find their local community walk and join us. Even if you haven't been personally touched by suicide, you probably know somebody who has, or somebody that has struggled. So come on out, be part of this movement to stop suicide and to provide hope to the community. The one thing that makes our events really particularly special is that we have honor beads, and they're colored necklaces, and each color represents a different type of loss. So I always wear the gold for loss of a parent and the blue to support the cause. There's other colors like teal, which is supporting someone who struggles, green, which is your personal experience or lived experience with suicide. And these are the colors that unite us, because we all have our different reasons for coming here and being part of the walk, But by seeing these colors, we realized that we're just one community here to fight suicide. It's not just a walk, it's also a community event, a chance to come out and be part of this, gain resources, and connect with other organizations that we're partnering with. So, you come in and you can walk into registration, but from there you can visit the different tents, of course, pick up your honor beads, your I Walk For stickers. We have a community resource area with a lot of our sponsors and community partners. And this year we added a Pride and Love tent because we realized that the LGBTQIA community is at high risk. And we wanted to provide them a safe space to gain resources and to have conversations. The funds that we raise go to support not only the work here in Massachusetts, but across the nation. One of our goals is to reduce the national suicide rate 20% by 2025. And we're doing that by investing in scientific research, by implementing programs in the communities, and also creating more educational programs for our schools, our college, our young people, and also providing support. So we train people to be support facilitators for lost groups, and we also have new programs specifically for people that have lived experience and those that care for them. Our Out of the Darkness community walks typically take place in the fall. They kick off right after Labor Day and run mostly through October. Some go into November. So if you didn't get involved this year, you can always join us next year. And we also do events throughout the year. So this spring we have our campus walk programs for the colleges and universities and high schools. We also do the Boston Marathon. So if you're a runner, you can join us. There's always an opportunity to get involved. And of course, if you're looking for a program for your school, your workplace, reach out to us. The funds that we raise help us provide these programs at no cost to our communities. Resources we really want people to know about is the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-TALK. That's the hotline that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you call it and press 1, you also get connected to the Veterans Crisis Line. And what's important about that hotline is that you can call if you are in crisis or if you're concerned about somebody and you just need guidance on how to get them help. And of course, if you're not comfortable talking, you can also text. So you can text HELP to 741-741. If you're looking to get involved in maybe a walk or volunteering or just want more information about our programs and resources, you can visit us online at AFSP.org, and to find the Massachusetts chapter, it's afsp.org/Massachusetts. I just want to give a shout out to our volunteers. I cannot say enough. We could not do these events without them. And they put in so many hours, not just today, but in the months leading up to the event, to put this together for the community. And they do this without being paid, and it's just fantastic that they are so willing to give their time, their energy, and their talents to making this possible.